Davis is more than just a basketball player. The former South Alabama star is a family man who's done everything he can to provide for his family. That includes traveling across the globe to play in a place most of us will never see in our lifetime. Here's Joe Emer.
Just about a year ago, Brandon Davis was dominating on the court for South Alabama. Off the court, he was taking care of his son, BJ.
This is Brandon Davis Jr., 4 months.
Brandon had the skills to keep playing after school, but not at the NBA level. In late December, his agent called and told Brandon about his new team.
Monoglas Palanga.
Didn't quite catch that? Well, it's a team in Lithuania. Brandon said goodbye to his fiancée Latoria and his son BJ, boarded a plane in Alabama, and got dropped off on the other side of the world.
Imagine just living in a country like just woods, small houses, snow everywhere.
The landscape, not the only thing that was different. Brandon stood out in his new country.
It was just weird because every time I walk out of my room or walk outside, everybody was just there. It was like a stare, like, what are you doing here? Like, I didn't know you exist.
He was there, of course, to play basketball. After a few games, however, he sprained his ankle, and the combination of not playing and being away from his family made him homesick, but he found ways to stay in touch.
I would maybe spend a max of 4 hours a day just talking to everybody that I could on Skype. And, whoever owns it is rich right now because it's a great tool.
That ankle healed in time for the playoffs, and with his family in mind, Brandon stepped up his game.
I think I set a record for the most two-point field goals made, which was 13. And in that game, I ended up having 27, 16, and 7. And that was within the championship series.
His team won the league championship, and as you can see in the photo, celebrated with a giant bottle of champagne. Afterward, Brandon hopped on a plane and came back home.
Right now, I'm just trying to relax and enjoy my family before you know it's going to be time to go back again.
Brandon believes he played well enough to gain a better contract in a bigger, more Americanized city. And this time, he hopes his family can come along.
If not, they come over and live, at least have some tickets where they can come over and visit, for periods of time.
A period Brandon and his family will never forget. Joe Emer, Fox 10 Sports.